Lone travelers can find these woods a little treacherous.
And someone had to die. I'll rip you up. I'll show you what a real orc can do. Like the bite of a flea. We're rough.
Oh shit. Varus is dead. Oh shit. What the hell killed Varus? No, for real, what the hell killed Varus? For sure it's not the two dogs. I wonder. Usually that guy doesn't die very easy. It's pretty good mage. Something went south somehow. I mean, we got got some disenchantable stuff, health and health regen from him. Not bad. All right, these guys are the absolute worst. We do have some armor this time, but. Okay, none of them seems high level though. Ow.
Come on, he's not
Low level. By the way, in theory I can use the dagger now, because we had the perk, right? No, not yet, okay, never mind.
Picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
You're a good friend. just stay here.
One first, and you won't be the last.
There are only two of them.
Victory! Prepare to die!
Not finding still plate. We keep finding low level stuff. Not bad stuff, but low level stuff. We only found the helmet. It's a bit upsetting. Alright, another spell tome. Also, I checked. It's 55 the cap, but at 20 we are midway through. So the goal is to get to 20. Oh, we already have the spell. I usually find an abyssal or arcane spell here, or a blood spell. First time I find, or at least first time I remember that I found right, I don't have a way to open that. First time that I found a fire spark spell. Shame. We don't have any use for a fire spark spell because we already got it. Alright, so that's a minor setback. Let's let's go up. Health, resistance, and get finally this perk. So now if I cast the sunlight dagger, it's 14 minutes. That's good. It also absorbs magicka, so it's good at the beginning, and we can use this for a while now until I'm more comfortable using the staff. For the staff, I'm waiting for the first perk in staff wielding. I don't have a real reason to use the staff before that. It could be cool, but I don't know. I feel like we have way too many problems with stamina to use it. If I was a red guy, I would have already switched. Yeah, okay, the dagger overall does less damage than you know, an orcish dagger or the one that we had, but that's fine. We do have the... Alright, let's have a look here what we have. We don't need that. By the way, our casserole gives us how much? Casserole, no, it's 30. So we are wildly above the, and need to be careful with that. Okay, we're under. Bandits.
Someone's gonna get hurt, all right. I'll try and make this quick.
Yeah. We are good. I wonder if they fight the mage. No, I need to stop thinking about that mage. It's going to kill my build again. Let's just do bandits and stop dealing with mages. We will get to a point where mages will not be a problem with this build. I just need to survive the early game.
This'll be fun. Come on!
Huh, think you can kill me? It's time to die, dog. Get out of my face!
Can't win this!
You'll regret starting this fight. Come through!
You want a real one. You want the first, and you won't be the last.
Alright, it's time to go heavy armor kit. Yeah. Alright, we have the usual guy here. The usual spellcaster. I don't really want to do anything different. Maybe if I can attract only two instead of 3 this time would be good. Nope. I am not able to attract only 2 out of 3.
Pay for
He's a
this.
spellcaster.
Running so I can stab him back. Pay for that.
Yo. Nice. Again, I have too much stuff on me. Let's drop that. What about this? Nice. More resistance. So we're going to raise mostly damage reduction health, you know, with this build. I may go for a little bit of magicka later on to get some magic resist, additional magic resist, because I think that's that could be helpful against some, you know, more difficult magical fight like a mirror, but it's not a requirement. It's mostly that I can do that, so because we don't we have regeneration, we don't need to have only. Okay. Very aggressive. Yeah, I need to kill. She's fast. Let's go.
I'm going to put you down.
All right. Oh, come on. No, I refuse. I'm not going to be able to do this, am I? Oh, any ale? Any not need, not need. Alright.
You pick.
All right. What we start now is 200, so we need to get the stop focus. So 3 perks. You could get poison resistance, but I don't think I'll need it anytime soon. I mean, I will need it, but not anytime soon. I also need to get to a point where I can cast Enhanced Constitution, dual cast it for to get 50% poison resist, because then I can use any big, like, right. We're probably going to do a Vangeance soonish, rather than, actually we could even do it now after I dealt with all the bandits, because ideally we want to find an armor with vigor or a shield with vigor, but something with vigor. So that then we can deal with Palmer, Vigor and Health 2 for resistance to frost. Maybe not today, but we will do a Vangeance today in game. I mean, probably tonight. We will do a Vangeance, and I think depending on whether we find a big or something inside or not, I may go with the poison resistance perk. I'm planning to go werewolf with this. So we will need all the poison resistance we can get, because that's going to be the only weakness of the build, really.
guard you.
Or, like, yeah, the only weakness of the build. Yeah. Auriel allows us to be werewolf, and I think getting those, their health. Right, we could go with the Ring of Ersin to get the health too. I didn't think about it, but that would actually help a lot. It's a ton of magicka. Health, sorry. Too. That's bad. I don't want to fight him. He can paralyze me if he jumps. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, perfect. I thought I avoided the attack and he actually hit me. Exactly. Let's go to the guard. Let the guard deal with that.
Get away!
There we go.
You lost? Here for work? What's done is done. Here, I want you to have this. Bringing me closure was kind of...
I'm considering doing a vengeance cell immediately. We have shock resistance potions. No. So shock is going to be the main problem if you do a vengeance cell. That's going to be a lot of damage. We have 22 magic resist, so it's 22 damage less, but they still do a lot of damage, the spiders. I also cannot open locks. But everything else is free game. No, okay, never mind. It's too early for vengeance. I'm worried about the boss. We do have a good amount of armor. And we can heal, so I'm not too worried, but still. The healing part in particular is super good. The fact that we can heal indefinitely with magic. Alright, so let's do this bandit camp here. Alright, let's get them in a fighting state and then we wait back here. Let them come to us. So that I can always run away in case I get too much damage. This guy is really close to me.
Go down already, you bum!
Choose to run away. That was a smart move. I need the warriors to come to me. Or the archer to come down is also fine. But I need them to be closer. Ow. easier. Don't like that. The boss is bad. Dog. Okay, so they cannot come down here, that's why then. Oh, I'll kill you.
You're dead. You hear me? Dead.
Anything else that we can use? Well made. Okay, let's do that. There we go. There's one more archer. And it's incredible how fast we already attack. The red guard, Auriel is insane. Come down, come on, dude. I hate when they get stuck. Alright, let's go kill that guy. Strange that this guy activates usually until I get close. Strange in general how this whole thing went through. Man, heavy armor 50 will push us to 40 something magic resist without any enchantment. So that's going to be our baseline for magic resist. It's so good. Being Breton is always such a interesting experience from that side, that point of view. And I also want to play soon another Dagon build. Maybe not after this one, but I want to play Dagon build. Focused on bound weapons and destruction. The issue with Dagon is that the way it plays out, you want to use absorption so that you can recover health. So it's it always plays similar to, you know, our this build, just with bound weapons. Well, I guess maybe not exactly the same. There is a mage here. High level.
Can I die for that? I cannot trust that what it takes to kill me. Split your belly
Still plate. This is better because this is only still Kuras. Yeah. Guess it's slightly better. 274, 350. No, it's slightly better.
was that?
Time to end it.
Yeah. Why?
Pay for this.
Interesting. The wolf was already outside.
Someone there?
What was that?
Let's use this at our advantage.
I fought worse than you.
This guy in this shield can go fucking ow.
Over here.
Yeah, we don't need to pick the leaks. It's no La Land. Let's get the Dagger of Souls. I may be able to trap a Grand Soul Gem or something like that. But when? Nah. Maybe at some point, but not now, not anytime soon. We're not going to fight a giant in melee right now.
What was that?
Alright. Partner 2 is done. Let's go to the tower. We do that next, and then we go toward the Tristane. Skill the wolves. At this point I can heal, it's just a body experience. Alright. We do the tower and then probably the orcs. And now we push Tristane. So by the end game, depending how it goes, I may decide to switch the burst sign from Apprentice to something else. It really depends if we can keep up with the regeneration, which is honestly not
Come on!
guaranteed even after doing that attack. There is an apprentice lock there. Let's open that before we go inside. So like the build could go, we could go mage to get the boost and damage through infusions. We sadly cannot go Atronak, but Atronak requires a very specific type of build. If you want to use infusion, so yeah. Oh, we don't have anything else. Do we have a potion of fortify? Good. No, we're not going to use this. Well, that's a shame.
Security alert.
Knew it!
Are you looking for a fight, huh? That could be arranged.
Alright, another meat here.
You'll regret. Can you rest? I have mercy. Why? Why?
Alright. Man, with the Nordic cuirass we get 30% magic resist. It's a shame that there is, at least that I know, there is no magic Nordic cuirass that we could use, like magic set, because I would definitely jump into that if it existed with this
Thought I
build.
heard something.
Oh, this guy's... This guy was very strong. Elden Dargeros Fortune is better. Yeah, much better. Alright. What do you see?
Time to end this little game.
Die already, so I can take your stuff!
$44. Let's go back to the Apprentice lock that I wasn't able to open before. Open that. I need to keep the money to buy adapt lockpicks so that I can. But I need to decide what to do with the open locks. Because if I'm going werewolf, I don't think taking lockpick perks is a good idea. Except for the carry weight, but honestly carry weight is not needed. Alright, there we go. 15% stronger infusion damage and 10 armor penetration with the need, 10 less stamina drain from attacking. So what we're looking for is that. Alright. Oh, that's done. Next perk, poison resistance. Yeah, next perk, poison resistance. Actually, no. We keep the perk for when we get heavy armor 50 because that's the most important perk. It's going to push us to 45% magic resist, which is essentially halfway through. So we're now going to do the. We're not going to get the poison resist yet. Also fortitude, no, it's level 50, so it's... Right, it's another thing I should get. I don't want that wolf there, so let's kill the wolf first. Let's also have a look if there is free. Okay, 2 wolves. No, that's not... I'm very surprised that I'm not sick. Been hit several times. Alright. This guy are super aggro from the very beginning as soon as you get there. Close by. The buggy one.
I'll show you a real fight.
What do you see? Oh, come on. No! Oh, well. That wasn't the intention, but still. Okay, that happened. Alright, book about the armor. I need to buy a steed. Alright. So, Trevor's Watch, we do it last. We still have 30 minutes of gasoline, so we go... Please don't be a mage. Whoa! Holy shit! What the fuck was that? Holy moly, the damage this guy has done. What the hell was that? It's incredible they managed to bring me to up my health. Just the basic encounter. Anyway, let's go to the bandit camp there. We also need to kill the two. Shit. Guard. Oh, a necklace of piercing, and we don't need it. Oh, what a shame. What a wasted opportunity. Alright, let's deal with the two treasure hunters, then we go there.
I cannot.
That spell looks dangerous.
Bandits attacked and ransacked my cart. My camp is nearby in the ruins of Nilheim. Get me there safely, and you'll be rewarded. We're close now. I can see the camp. Wait here. I'll be right back with your reward. Now ain't this a surprise?
Picked a bad time to get lost.
I cannot rescue.
And we have down there.
Come on, guide me!
One is missing somehow. Strange decision. Man, fine then. One missing. One last in the tower. We can wait for that one. No. I mean, actually, maybe I spoke too soon. Let's get this for when we use the when we use the stuff. Which is after the non-meat expires, then I think I'll switch to the butter stuff.
That's all you got?
We have here Tonica Stamina, Thomas Soul Gem, Rex. Alright, another inside is fine. Heavy armor 46. Alright. Let's go. Let's go Iberstead, and then we go around and do the ruins. It's only 5 PM, so I should have time to get to Treva's watch before the end of the day, or at least I hope so. Let's see.
Whoa. Everyone looked and no... Rita! At least Narfi has...
Give us a heart. But white salt and needled, not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, so all the bandits are done, right? Except Traverse Watch. Alright. Let's not do the Dragon Tower. We don't need anything from there. Let's instead go to Traverse Watch. And we're very close to 50 heavy armor. Nice. Nice. Hope we get there. Let's go. So Traverse Watch, I need to be very careful. There are a couple of places where this really can get dangerous. Traverse Watch as a melee character is always a bit difficult. Let's see.
Right now.
I don't know who you think I am, and I don't care. Leave me alone.
Let's kill this tree. Oh, I don't have the damage. Yeah, we got that keeper. Let me find this. We will do this. What? We do this dungeon eventually because it's good for. We will probably use Predator's Might. Although, well, no, we will use Predator Might. Where you have health regeneration, Predator's Might is even more important than. I mean, the truth is that Predator's Might is like it's just the right choice most of the times as a shot. Because you don't need shot cooldown to use it. It gives you health, so anything that regenerates your health, like potions, is more effective. It's just the right choice every time. Alright, let's go.
Help will arrive soon.
Agreed. We can't afford to try
Are you here
again.
to help?
Oh,
I
they
was
got
expecting-
aggro.
But to invade my home, the front gate is locked. Good luck.
And I need to wait. Perfect. I wasn't even close to them. If I go inside, they follow me, and I don't want to. One alternative is to just trigger them and kill them. There are a lot of archers, but. What did I lose? Well, my health went down.
I love a good fight. end draws near.
So much.
I can take it.
Wow. He's fast. Oh. I didn't realize that I was in range of the hammer. No, I can't do this. I'm going to die. I can kill them, but I need to be smart. I cannot just jump into the hammer like that.
I'm going to put you down.
No one messes with all.
Still my experience, Stanley. Alright. It's a bit of a shame because I think the assistant of Stanley are dead, but yeah, it's fine. We anyway killed everybody here, so they're not needed to have. No, seems like everybody's dead. Alright, let's go inside. Ooh, that's a Grand Soul Jam.
Thought I heard something.
There is a Grand Soul Jam. Field? No. I mean, still good. We just need to find a smart way to fill the Grand Soul Gems now. Alright. Let's go.
Is someone there?
Over here.
Carlos, my...
Archer, Mage, Warrior, okay. Ow.
So I can stab you in the back. Not a chance.
You can't win this! You're ready to go!
Ow. Super high level guy. Capacity, that's not good because the food is almost expired. I need to keep under 118. Let me see what I can drop. Everything I can drop. Holy shit, I have way too much stuff. This. I can open this. Oh, I don't have alcohol. Bollocks. Really? Alright, first spell. There we go, 50 heavy armor. Let's go restoration. Let's go restoration 50. Damage resistance, and let's get... Oh shoot! I forgot that we cannot... For elemental I need to get there. And also it's elemental, it's not, yeah, okay. This gives us poison resist. My bad, I forgot that we have greed G-Twix. So we need to get poison resist before we can do magic resist. It's not an option to just skip one or the other. It's fine. Or elemental resist to be precise. How much before we lose? 4 minutes. Can I do this in 4 minutes? I really don't want, would like to not use more food if possible. Ow! Where do you go?
Go ahead, try and fight back.
aggressive. I'm being too aggressive. That's not good. That's never good. And I'm too aggressive at this stage.
Hear me?
What's going on? Where is the guy? Ah, there. Oh. Hmm. Hmm. It's good to see that it's not only me that I can't aim with shock spells. Damage, too much damage.
Not like this.
Oh.
No! I'll kill you!
I love that guy that is always stuck there. He cannot move from the chair. From the stairs, sorry, not the chair. For some reason, I think it's scripted to be like that. Like the one in Never Share Mind. So most of the times he's stuck there, bound to watch, to see all his friends die. it's sad. Okay, another spell. Book about enchanting, fortify enchanting. Sadly, a bad one, but it's okay. This, let's go up. Yeah, the plan was to have elemental resistance before going in Avenging Zell, and I'm not going to get the elemental resistance now, sadly. Just not enough experience. Shame. Alright, let's get outside. Oh, they survived.
Thank you. Anyway, here is your...
There we go. So, how many spells? 16. Not great. And we didn't get elemental resistance. So let's get the... Oh, the carry weight. Well, I did risk there. Yeah, I don't think we're going to use the crossbow when it comes. So let's drop that. Let's go get experience from the Jarl, and then let's see. I don't think we'll level up, or maybe we do, and then I can just talk to me more.
I don't know. You can pretend not to. I'm staying out.
I'm really getting tired of yours.
Fancy.
Where's the tea? That. He died too quickly. Alright.
Have our scouts come up with any information on these reports of dragons?
Welcome to Excellent. You've done us a great
Close, very close. Man, I really want to go on Dungeon Sir. So let's do this. If the bed is still available to sleep, then I go to Dungeon Sir tomorrow. If not, nope. Alright. Let's do more bandits. The next the next is Windhelm, so we can get some experience. Okay, let's talk to the Khajiit.
So, take a look.
Soon it will be time to replenish our supply of water.
The road takes us past many cold rivers. We can fill our skins there.
If the river is not frozen to ice, perhaps. Soon it
I can
will be
get the
time to
effigy.
replenish our supply of water.
I can get the effigy right now and get 50% more damage.
We can fill our skins there.
If the river is not frozen to ice, perhaps.
We are throwing away money, but I mean,
May your road lead you to warm sands.
let's take immediately the most important of the effigies. So manipulator, infusion 50% stronger. Good.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Ever been to Windhelm? Oldest city in Skyrim by some account. They say the big old palace there was built by Ysgramor himself.
Alright. Let's get for the quest from Windhelm, and finger crossed for the two important quests in particular. Our main weakness at the moment is our movement speed, which sucks. There is no other way around it.
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city.
Welcome. Let me know if you want. This here's Candle Hearth Hall. Of course. How can I argue with? Sure. Is now way. Enjoy your stay, and don't break nothing.
From this land that we own.
How can Elda hate the Dark Elves when she knows so little about them?
Alright, I think I'll switch to the... I'll try the...
See you around, handsome.
The butter stuff, so let's go with this. Let's see how it goes. I have no idea how it will play out with the butter stuff. We may have problems with stuff, we will have problems with stuff. Breton Like, it's guaranteed, but still.
You're a war hero.
You
Bruno.
one of those.
Ulfric will listen to you.
Don't let out. There's a group of. You deal with them.
Snowpoint Beacon. Snowpoint Beacon. Snowpoint Beacon? Oh, why? Damn it. It's super far away and not on the path of everything else. She's not outside. No, come on. She's at the 3% damage reduction.
It's no secret. The Aretino trying to talk.
Oh well. Let's get this quest.
You make an example. That's
Stony Creek. Ah, Stony Creek is perfect actually. So, one of the quests is here. One of the quests is there. Everything else is only for experience only. So I think we start with Wuthering Hill. Again, it's a shame we don't have the quest from the Argonian here, but she's sleeping. We don't want to do that. We could do Traitor's Post. Ah, maybe later. Alright, last tonic of stamina, I need to remember to buy that again. Don't have any regeneration, right? No. Alright. Let's take the cassoulet and let's go. Wuthering Hill first. Let's go. The damage should be pretty high with infusions and the battle staff because it's 15% because it's a battle staff, 50% for the soul manipulator, so it should be good damage. Oh, we lose all the stamina. Man. I already missed the dagger when we just started.
There's been word of some trouble. Man, but it is good. Say what you want of the build, but the attack speed with the battle stuff is interesting. Yeah, the damage is good. So our main issue is stamina. That's it. The damage is pretty good. Even against enemies with resistance to magic, this will do a good damage. But I can see us doing already Avengent. So it's the other problem of using a 200 weapon is that we cannot heal without losing the 200 weapon, which really sucks. Come on. Oh, wow! It was a lot of damage. Crossbow?
Oh, those boots will look mighty fine on me.
Sure have mercy on you!
Ha! Think you can kill me? It's time to die. Please don't kill me.
Nice! That's a lot of damage right there. That's what I want to see. That's the kind of damage I want to see. Dwerin plate Kuras 56. Nah, not worth it. Will make us slower and doesn't give us virtually any additional resistance to damage. It's just not worth it. Too many things to take. Let's go combat trance so we get elemental resistance 15% per element just to get the additional resistance, but we do need to get what's it called? No, you won't be able to open that. This is going to be Ethereum armor into potentially self-enchanted armor. I have two type of builds. One is using self-enchanted armor, one is using illusion. I haven't decided if I want to go with one or the other yet. But mid-game, the goal is to get either directly the Ethereum armor or ceremonial into Ethereum armor. These builds benefits a lot from taking less damage, less physical damage in combat, but also Ethereum armor now gives you 100 magicka, so making this build even more terrifying. So it's definitely the best goal for the armor. So ideally we try to push for 70 restoration so I can absorb health, and then I can deal with enchanted spheres. This was always the case in the past. Like as soon as I start having that, I can do enchanted sphere. Do we try the see how it goes against these guys? I'm worried about the archer here. We also don't have that much poison resist, so maybe this is going to be problematic. Let's see. Alright, I'll check what's in here, then we go toward the sorry, how far we are from yeah, very far, never mind. We go to Lost Knife. Right, so the plan is we do this and then we go Vangeance. So we do all the Winterhold camps, just you know, to get all the experience we can. And then we go Breton, sleep, maybe get the food that gives 10% shock resist, just to have some shock resistance. And then we go to Vangeance. I have the keys already, I should be able to clear a Vangeance. The only thing is the Centurion is a bit of a problem. That actually is a problem. We'll see if I can do it or not. Sorry, mate, but can't afford the mage to come for me.
What? Ah, balls. Well, that's interesting problem to have. Run! Run for the love of... Run. Oh, man. Dude, does he come inside? Will he come inside? Well, run. Okay, maybe not. Yeah, we definitely have a problem with... ooh, that's a high level crossbow. Could have no joke ended up really badly for me. Get all these guys at the same time. Wait, what the hell? Who are these guys? Where are they coming?
Give up while you still can.
Oh man, okay.
You're a fool to fight me. God, no!
Oh dude, come here. Come here. Okay, these archers are being very annoying. This guy in particular. How did I pull all these enemies? It's like they were already all down here. This is such a strange game. Playthrough this one. It's really weird. It's like every enemy is in a different position or than expected. Is there a chest here? I never remember. Not right. No. Alright, restoration 51. And now we need to push for restoration 60. And
Someone's gonna get hurt. You. I'll carve you into pieces.
come on. I think we go to 150 because it's the next big jump in damage. because for enchanting I need at least a 60 for the next perk, so I'm not going to get it anytime soon. We need to first get 60 in restoration. Even then, I think I'll push 70 restoration. Yes, it does. I'm sorry about that. Hope you guys are all prepared, because that's going to be how it plays out. A lot of jet spider. Jet noises. Oh! I thought I was... Okay, our Archer Magic Origin is pretty good already. High level. Archer. Let's die. Oh. 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 Almost died there. Yeah, you see. No! No, 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 no!
You won't leave here alive!
This what you want, huh?
Weren't expecting that, were you? Please don't kill me!
That was a close one. I almost died there. Very, very close to die there. Not good. Not good. I think I played too aggressively. I didn't expect all the damage. Which also means that we're going to have a problem with the guy. You know what? Let's do this. Let's do this. We're going to have a problem with the boss. I need to be careful. This is probably one-shot me if he power attacks. I need to be careful with my stamina. I need to be super careful with the stamina. Right. Let's see, let's take this slowly. And I'm nervous now after the damage we took from the sword and the other guy. I'm really nervous.
Ain't this a surprise? It'll be so much easier to rob when you're dead. By Eastfield. Get away with that. I'll raise a cup to your grave.
He's the problem. Okay. Come on. Wait, why we killed him faster than his... Ah, whatever. I have no idea what happened there, but
Your
it's
belly
fine.
like an old woman's.
Yeah. You know what the thing that I hate most of this is that I really think the dagger would work better. Like, I need to convince the guys to change the way infusion work so that the damage depends on the type of weapon, because like this is way too skewed. Like the right choice is always to go with E-keys. the right choice is always to pick the fastest weapon. Yeah, it does. It does. The butter stuff is also very fun because you get additional damage from infusions. So you get a nice combination of all the best aspect, and we're all ready. Oh no, we're not. Overweight. It does, but the thing is, one-handed weapons is always going to be stronger no matter what, because you first of all you absorb a magicka, so you don't need Apprentice to keep up when you attack very quickly, because eventually your magicka regen just catches up because you absorb it, right? And secondly, you want to attack as fast as you want, right? As you can. So swords and daggers can win you the fight. The battle stuff is great because it does additional damage, but I'm not sure it's enough to compensate. The dagger really goes, like, once you get and it's also safer just because you don't need that much stamina, right? Like right now, the main reason why this build can die is that I depleted the stamina because I played badly. I don't have any more stamina and I die. With the dagger, it's very difficult to deplete the stamina. So in my opinion, they should do the same thing they've done with Serpent, where infusion damage depends on the type of weapon, and then you don't have this problem anymore, because yes, you don't dagger attack faster, but the damage per hit is lower. So there are other reasons to do that, but it's not the same. The only poison should work that, you know, faster the weapon, the better. But not stuff like infusions, in my opinion. Anyway, we'll see. By the end game, the stuff will do a tremendous amount of that. It will do, what is it, 45% more infusion damage compared to a normal dagger. And with Auriel, we should attack very, very quickly, so it should be alright. But I have to admit that I still think the dagger is better. We're not doing dagger because I always do dagger, by the way. Just FYE, that's the reason.
Alright. Then I guess that's your last request, fool.
I guess the advantage of the stuff is that I can stagger the enemy. True, but I found that, yeah, true. It's definitely a good combo. Yeah. The Sunlight Dagger is one of the best weapons in the game. It's very difficult to compare. The Sunlight is, also the sword is pretty good in my experience. Let's get some more of this. 40 stamina, blah blah blah. No, but we need to take this so I can get the spot. Yeah, let's get this. So also the sword, it's just that the dagger has this...
Take this and hold on to it. No time to talk. Snitch or double-cross me and I'll kill you. I mean it.
The dagger has this property where it consumes very little stamina, almost no stamina, and that's so useful. Like for a Breton, for instance, or for when you play Breton or when you play in Altmer, it's so much better to use a dagger than anything else. I don't know, we'll see. There is an advantage for the stuff, which is absorb health and stamina absorbs way more than the dagger. So maybe that's where this these wins compared to the other build, the dagger. I need to try, but maybe that's what I'm not seeing. So yes, infusion is better the dagger, but for the enchantment is better.
See someone run past just now. Great. Thanks. Bastard stole from me. I'll catch him though.
But for yeah, for absorb the stamina and health is better battle stuff. But we're going to swing it fast. Okay, we're not going to do this because there is no real. I don't want to do the tower. Nah. So one thing that it would be really nice eventually to clarify are the numbers. So what's the difference in absorb, health regen and stamina regen between dagger and a battle staff? If the difference is linear with the speed of the weapon, then the dagger is just superior in my opinion, because knife dance is the superior stance. Well, actually, what's the stance of the battle staff? When you power attack, you lower magic resist or something like that, if I'm not mistaken. So, wait. No, but no. If it's linear, the dagger is better. If it's not linear, then it depends. So if the staff is like much stronger comparatively, no game, no, you're not going to attack me with that. I really would appreciate if I don't get killed by a saber cat at this stage. That would be awesome. Especially because we go Juggernaut later on with this build, so then we can deal with all the saber cuts in the game. What was I saying? Yeah. The staff is this special weapon that does more infusion damage and more enchanted damage, so it also should work pretty well with this build. If the absorb health and absorb stamina regen are good enough. Well, let's see by the end game. But I do remember my sunlight dagger, and I still think that's the strongest build, especially if you use poisons. What? What the hell? Especially if you use poisons, like weakness to magic or stuff like that. It's so good.
Ah, but you look... Cheers, my friend. May your adventures find...
Oh, balls, run. I don't want to aggro another spider. Go, go, go. Holy shit. I saw it just in time and missed. Man, if the saber cat
You picked a bad
managed
time.
to hit me, probably I would have been dead. Because if he paralyzed me, I would have pulled down the hill and died.
Time to end
I've had enough of you.
Stamina, stamina. No. Let's go outside. Let's go outside. Yeah, the other advantage of using one-handed weapons is that you can heal while fighting. You can use the weapon in one of the hand and the other one you can use it for healing. That's so good. Especially if you get, you know, the perks for a spell sword. I saw that somebody made a mod to make summoned weapons persistent, so that when you remove them, you don't need to recast them, you have them in your inventory. And it's just because it's not triple fix, I installed the mod, but I have to admit that I feel like it's kind of fair, because otherwise two-handed weapons bound and you know, the sunlight are just weaker. Just because you need, when you put them away, you need to recast them, and yeah. Always wonder why Bethesda made it like made them like that. In Morrowind and before Morrowind, when you summon a weapon, it stays in your inventory until it disappears, because the weapon is not bound to your hand. You just you have it in the reality. It's just the Daedra, right? So you can put it away. It's in your inventory, and then you can always you know, get it back out when you need it, or it stays in your inventory. That was the right implementation, in my opinion, because then two-handed weapons don't have all the weaknesses that they have in Skyrim. I always wondered why they decided to go with, you know, this. Maybe it's a way to simplify the game. Because Bethesda has this thing where they try to make things simpler. Maybe that's the reason. Alright, let's do this. I think this is the last place, really. We can do Trader's Post if we want to. It's just, I don't think it's required. Lingering damage. Which one is this one again? The lake. Things food we don't need. Well, we can get it. We always go there eventually. So to the Bard's College eventually. So let's get it. 46. That's a level up.
That's a level up. Health, damage resist. We wait. Yeah. We wait for 200. That's another 15% damage. Another leveling 200. That was scary. Alright, do I do Traitor's Post or not? What time is it? 3. Let's see what time we are in Windhelm. If there is still time, we do also Traitor's Post. I think it should be doable. Also, another thing about 200 weapons is I'm not sure how good is absorb speed. Okay, I understand the idea of having absorb speed, definitely, but I don't know. Oh wow, Imperial Couriers 105. Interesting. So we have this that we could buy for 35% less damage from frost. Yeah. The alternative is to go and get
here's what I can spare.
Yingol again. We could do Yingol. If needed. Oh no. Alright, 50% frost resist. So now if we get health 2 and or a little bit of poison resist, we should be able to do Falmers, and we can do the mid game. Let me find Midzol. We'll come back here once I have a way to deal with Enchanted Spheres. So, I need 70 in restoration. By the way, we have 37. Poison resist plus 50, we go 87. So we are at capstone. Maybe I should go werewolf right now. I should be able to do the final. We have promises stomach. I don't know. Dustman Ken is always this question mark for me.
magic. It's just the finest skooma, the sweetest moon. Oh, a snitch, huh? Can't have you running to any guards now, can I?
We could also do Soul's Time. The Ash Guardians are Ash Spawns, Ash whatever, they're undead, so they take full damage on the staff. Right. Actually the staff does magic damage, so never mind. Yeah, I never understood why some weapons don't do some damage. Wait, they do some damage. Yeah, sun energy, sorry. It's because it's magic damage. So my brain registered as magic damage. So yeah, we could do undeads. That's what I was trying to say. Let's go to Trader's Post. You know, I need to open to my cat. 1 second. Danny! The bull rush didn't work. Fuck! Why? That was a good bull rush. That was a really good bull rush. No, come on. Fuck. Oh, that bollocks. Meat. Oh, come on. Yeah, I didn't go in. So I ran back 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's not. It didn't work. Come on. No, that was a good barrage. That was a really good barrage. I hate when this happens. I hate when this happens. Let me see it again. Did I stop while doing it? Did I stop? So let me see. I'm running, right? So I'm losing stamina. Let's see. Let me see my stamina. No. Wait. Okay, 162. No, that was a good rush. 158. Yeah. Damn it! That was a good rush. That should have worked. That should have worked. The guy is the guy in heavy armor. What kind of armor does he have? It's level 19. What kind of armor does he have? Iron. Ah, bullshit. We are in full steel plate. I should have steamrolled. I should have sent this guy to the sky. Yeah, I should have sent him to the sky. Yeah. I was running for more than 2 seconds. That was a rush. I don't see any mistake on my side. Maybe the terrain was not good, but it seems flat. Not flat, but you know, like the types of terrain with this works. I don't know, maybe you should stop doing bull rush against enemies with 200 weapons like this, because it's not the first time I died to a bull rush not having effect on the enemy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I was for bull rush. Well, shit. The worst part is that this camp, I could have avoided it. Maybe it's because I didn't do enough contact with him for enough time. But even then, no, that's not the case. It should trigger regardless. I know because I've seen it doing... I don't know, folks. I don't know. I have no idea what happened here. I generally don't know. I don't think it was a mistake on my side. Maybe the only thing is I could have been a bit more conservative and not power attack and not the bull rush. But level 14, we have perks in heavy armor. We have one of the best armor in the game early on. I really expected this to be a bull rush. I didn't expect to this. Oh well. It seems the curse of this build keeps going. It's not over. Wow, this sucks. This sucks. This sucks because it doesn't feel like a fair death. And I don't know if I want to start again, all over again, this character. I think we're going to postpone the sunlight stuff for a while. And it's incredible that we can't get out of the bandit phase for this build. This should be one of the easiest builds because that's magic damage and infusion. Like, it's the kind of damage that early game enemies are just not resistant to. And heavy armor is a good armor, so I don't know. I really don't know what's going on with this. Maybe I'm too confident. But then again, I didn't take that many risks this time. This was just a very unfortunate combination of events. Maybe we do an archer now. Before continuing, maybe we just do an archer. Yeah. All right. Well, folks, what a shame. I'll take a pause. I don't know if I'll start again, if I start a new character today or I'll wait tomorrow. I'll try to do it today, but I need 10 minutes of pause. I don't think right now I want to do another one. So, thanks for watching. Sorry again for the sunlight, but the stuff build, it seems like I can get it off the ground. And hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye.